And then inquiries. This is probably the most often overlooked factor in people's scores. Inquiries are anytime you authorize somebody to inquire into your credit. There are two types of inquiries that we're talking about, hard and soft inquiries. Hard inquiries are anytime you specifically authorize somebody to pull your credit and review your score. If you go to a car dealership, if you go to a mortgage broker, if you go to a store, if you're standing in line at Macy's and they try and tell you that you can save 10% today if you apply for a credit card and use that credit card at the point of purchase. As soon as you say yes, that's a hard inquiry. You then authorize them to do that. A soft inquiry is anytime somebody sends you an unsolicited application in the mail that you didn't ask for. If they say you've been pre-approved, blah, 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 whatever, that doesn't count against your scores. Soft inquiries don't hurt you. They'll still be listed in your reports, but they're not going to hurt you. Hard inquiries do hurt your scores, and they add up. So the first 3 to 4 may only cost you a couple points here and there. Once you start applying for 9, 10 within a 12-month period, they're each subsequently going to affect your scores more. This comes into play a lot when somebody's going to an auto dealer, when you're applying for a car loan, and that little guy says, okay, well, I'm going to take your credit, I'll be right back, I'm going to talk to my secret guy in the back. And they say that we're going to run your credit. What they don't tell you is often, if your score doesn't come up and they can't qualify you for good financing, they're worried that you're going to leave without getting a car. So they'll run your score as much as 20 times on the spot. 20 times. I've seen it happen all the time, all on the same day. They will try and qualify you for anything they can possibly qualify you for, so they can come back and say, hey, we finally found one that can qualify you for 1.9% on your Toyota loan, and you say, great, cool, that's a great deal. I'm walking out with that. Oftentimes, the more often they run that, if you try to apply, or if you walk away from that deal and say, I'm not interested, or I'll come back tomorrow and think about it, you come back tomorrow and try and run your score again, your scores drop significantly, you can't even get the car. These hard inquiries add up, and they add up fast.